Let's talk about my US road trip vacation bags. Hi and very welcome! My name is Mary, this is my channel Loewe Level Up, and I'm a luxury lover on an average income trying to be more mindful with my money. I'm back with a new hairstyle, even though the hairstyle is not even that new anymore because I went to the hairdresser right before our US road trip vacation. And I'm back now. You probably have not noticed that I've been gone too much because I had prepared quite some videos for you to do not miss too many uploads, and this is the first video I'm filming right after the vacation. Do not really know where to start. I have to get back in the swing of filming again, so I think a little chit chat talking about all the bags I took to our 2-week road trip vacation to the US. And, well, maybe sprinkle in some of the experiences and chit-chat stories about the vacation. This will be what this video will be about. I don't even know where to start. I had an amazing time. I'm not sure, this might have even been the best vacation I ever took, possibly. I don't want to commit on that, but it's definitely ranking up in the top 3 vacations, and I think I've never done a trip like this before, because usually I'm more of a relaxing resort type of girl and maybe do 1 or 2 trips outside of the hotel, but mainly relaxing, mainly staying at one place. And this time we started in Las Vegas and were on the road quite a lot. We had a rented car, so started in Las Vegas, then went to Bryce Canyon in Utah, then Grand Canyon in Arizona. Then we went to LA, had one day at the beach at San Simeon, I think was the name of the location, and then we went to San Francisco. And I'm so grateful for hubby. He did such an amazing job with driving everywhere because I was a little bit too scared. I'm not even sure why entirely, because your roads are big and your parking lots are big. Probably it would have been possible to do it on my own, but somehow he was driving all the time, and there were days when we were driving 4 to 6 hours to get from one place to another. So yeah, it was a lot of traveling. We were on the road a lot and it was amazing. I'm a little bit surprised myself that what catched me the most was nature and animals. The amazing nature of the national parks, Grand Canyon, but I even liked Bryce Canyon more than Grand Canyon, probably because it came by such surprise how beautiful it is there, and you had heard so much about Grand Canyon before, so you already knew what to expect. And of course the cities, LA, San Francisco, were great as well, but yeah, I think it was really the nature that got me, and seeing wildlife, animals really in the wild, seeing sea elephants at the coast in California, seeing sea lions in San Francisco, and it was just really a great time. But I'm getting carried away. We wanted to talk about bags. I think I had 5 with me in total, and I'm just going to show them to you and tell you a little bit about each of the bags and if it was a good decision. So starting with the bag I was least certain about that I want to take it with me is this straw basket bag by Riani that I got as a, how do you say it, substitute for the Loewe basket bag. I was not sure if we would go to the beach that much, and I definitely did not expect that I would spend that much time by the pool in Las Vegas as I did. We did not end up going to the beach, at least not for swimming, because it was cooler than expected and quite windy at some spots, so I didn't need it as a beach bag, but I'm glad I took it as a pool bag. It was quite last minute that I decided to take it because I thought, well, it was not that expensive, so I can put it in the suitcase, and it doesn't take up that much room if you just put stuff inside of the bag. So I filled it with my shoes and my cosmetics, and then it didn't take too much room, and took this one. And before I decided on taking that bag, I thought I probably could take this one to the beach and to a pool as well, because it is a big shopper tote and it is canvas, it is light canvas, and it could probably do the job, even though I would not have been too happy to have this one as a bathing beach bag. But I was very happy having it as my shopper tote. I knew right away that I would want to take one big shopper tote, because I'm a shopper tote girl, as I always tell you. Of course, there would have been some Louis Vuitton Neverfools possibilities to take them, but probably Damier Azur would have been the best choice for me and my more summery outfits, but I'm never that happy with the vachetta leather in summer when it rubs on your sunscreen skin, when you have no sleeves, and somehow I felt like that Zucca Fendi multicolor all over in all different colors would work better with more outfits because it just picks up so many colors. And crazily enough, I even thought this Fendi bag would be more understated than a Louis Vuitton one, because Louis Vuitton, the print is so obviously known. I feel like if you are not a luxury lover, you might not even know that this F is for Fendi. It might be some kind of cheap bag as well. I did not want to draw that much attention on me in each and every city. Talking about attention in each and every city, did you know how dangerous San Francisco is? I did not know before we went there, just on our way researching what to do there and what to look at. There popped up quite some concerning news that it is quite a dangerous city because it is a very wealthy city, and where there is a lot of wealth, unfortunately, there is a lot of poverty as well. But everything went fine. We didn't have any problems at all. Of course, we didn't leave anything in the car ever. So yeah, Fendi shopper tote, and that were the two bigger bags that I took, and I had a total of 3 smaller bags with me for the entire trip, that all of them went from day to night quite well. Starting with my Chanel Vanity Case that I converted myself. This was a great bag for the trip. I absolutely loved it. I loved to wear it in the evenings. I loved to wear it even daytimes. I wore it in Hollywood. I wore it in Las Vegas to the hotels and casinos. I was not concerned about it because I bought it at a great price myself. I think it's, well, very obvious Chanel, but since it is just stitched onto the bag, black on black, I don't think it's that in your face. You didn't get attention if you didn't want to, and if you wanted to be super safe, you even could turn the bag around and wear the logo to your body, and then absolutely no problem. But as I said, probably the most dangerous city when it comes to crimes and petty crimes that we visited was San Francisco, and even there nothing happened at all. Of course, we did see quite some homeless on the street in LA, especially in Hollywood. That's one of the bags that went from day to night easily. Then a bag that might come as a surprise. I don't have it in my collection very long yet. I wanted to take it as a pop of color, and it so is my Jimmy Choo Tophandle that I bought at the outlet in Ingolstadt Village. Not that long before the trip, maybe a month earlier. Talking about outlets, I visited the luxury premium outlets in Las Vegas and San Francisco and vlogged there for you to have a little comparison to European outlets. I can't wait to edit those videos and put them out for you. So if that's something you're interested in, consider subscribing, because it was quite a surprising experience for me. I wanted to have a pink bag because I had my pink Vivaya shoes with me and some pink pops of color all over, and I just thought, that's a nice bag that works well for the evening, but as well can do a casual everyday job if you style it in a more casual way. So glad I took that one, even though I think this might be the bag I wore the least from all of the bags I took. It's the only one that had silver hardware. All of the other ones had golden hardware, and I like to not mix and match my hardware, unless it is a bag that already mixes and matches hardware, but this is silver only. And the last bag I took is by Louis Vuitton, my favorite brand. The Felicie in classic damier azur, of course. A summer vacation needs at least one bag in damier azur. I had a little hiccup, probably the camera won't show it well. Yes, it does show it a little bit. This is pink nail polish, and I had terrible things happen to me with pink nail polish in Las Vegas. Did you know that your sunscreen can dissolve your nail polish? Well, I'm using nail polish probably for 20 years and it never happened to me. This was the first time that I didn't take a nail polish remover, because I thought, well, I will make my nails pink for this trip and I can live with the pink, and I took the nail polish so that if it chipped somewhere I could fix it, but no nail polish remover. It got all sticky and it went on the towels and on the sheets and on that bag. And here on my dust bag. So I had nail polish all over. In the end, I had to get a nail polish remover and get the sticky nail polish off. Then I searched for some rubber gloves to wear them when I put on the sunscreen. I will leave the sunscreen on screen for you, because this is definitely not a recommendation. This was the worst sunscreen I ever had in my entire life. It ruined my nails. and it ruined my clothing. It left yellow stains all over. In the end, I was scared to wear white because of the sunscreen leaving stains. So yeah, Las Vegas had quite some hiccups and troubles, which was our first stop, but from there on it just went amazing and everything went fine, and I got carried away. Chanel Felicie in Damier Azur, working in the evenings, working at daytime, but for the day it was a tad small. I would have wished for a little bit more capacity. Now, let me check if I have my SLGs with me here as well. Then I can show you those as well. I think I had mainly 3. I took my Fendi bubblegum turquoise card holder wallet that holds quite a nice amount, but this was a tad too big for most of the bags. For the Felicie definitely, because then it would not really hold anything else. For the Jimmy Choo it did work, but it took up quite some room as well. Same game with the Chanel, it did fit, but I had a different solution that I preferred more this time, because I had my Mont Blanc passport cover, and when traveling I always feel safer to have my passport with me, so I had this with me all the time, and it does have card slots, so I had my debit card and my ID, and I think that's it, with me all the time as well. And here is even a little slot where I had money. I still do have some dollars left, so yeah, surprisingly my passport cover served as my wallet for the entire trip. And I had a third little SLG, which is the Louis Vuitton key pouch that I sometimes use for cards and cash as well, but since I always had everything in that one, I did not really change out of that. I had my hair ties in it for traveling, and I did not even take them out because I did not end up using this one at all. So out of all my luxury bags and SLGs, this is the only piece that I definitely would not have needed at all at that trip, but well, it didn't take up a lot of room, so who cares? And I think that's already everything for my little first rambly video after my US vacation, which was amazing. Really amazing. Repeating myself probably all over again. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time, and bye. Why is it so hot here? I didn't expect that. Did you know how hot Las Vegas is? Because, well, probably I should have known because it's in the middle of the desert, but I did not expect it being that hot. It was around 43 degrees Celsius at day and still 38 degrees Celsius at night. So, yeah, very hot. Very hot. And someone is writing me on WhatsApp. Oh, it's Steven. Steven, it's you. I know Steven is watching.